What's up, Jules and Gems? We are back with another video. Eyebrows on fleek. You understand? You guys, I'm currently going to go see my friend, my little friend. But I'm here to tell you guys, I finally told my mom I am a stripper. I am a dancer. I'm an exotic pole dancer. I finally told her. So what happened? So I finally told her, guys, and her response was really surprising. So basically, I have been waiting to tell her till I got home because I just didn't feel like it was proper or even respectful to tell her over the phone, through a text message. I'm not that type of person, no matter what it is. If it's a breakup, if I you know, I'm pregnant, if it's something like that, I feel like it's necessary to be able to sit down and talk to a person face to face to get their raw, full reaction, for you guys to be able to like talk it out with no miscommunication. So I went ahead and I told her, and the only reason my back was against the wall. I personally was not ready to tell her. I wanted to tell my mom when I was officially like out of the game. And so in a year from now, you know, I was planning on telling her because I'm not fully out of the game. Like I told you guys, I don't dance full time. I don't do it how I used to before I started YouTubing. Beforehand, I used to dance every single weekend, every day I could, every chance I got, I was in the club. Every single, if the manager was telling me it's some money in the club to be made tonight, I was packing my bag and I was going to the club. Like that's how I used to be, and I've slowed down so heavily. And now I only go in cases of emergencies, stuff like that now. But I only told her because my back was against the wall. Like, people was trying to use it as leverage to kind of blackmail me into being scared. But see, the thing about me is, baby girl, like, you ain't gonna scare me, because I'm the scarer, bitch. I scare people, so you can't scare me. You're not gonna use some shit that I would have used. You feel me? So, girl, people, my little sister, my older sister, they found out because of my YouTube channel, of course. You know, your girl slightly doing something. I only got 900 subs. I'm over here talking doing something. But yeah, I guess my little sister ran across my page and told my big sister, and then my big sister was on my side, and she recently flipped on me. So it just was like, ugh. It was just terrible. So I just told myself, you know what? You can't keep pushing this off. Go ahead and be the bigger person and tell your mom. And just tell her what's going on. Tell her the truth. So I went ahead and I told her, I said, hey, listen, Mom, I didn't talk to you. I sat her down. She was trying to leave out the house, but I said, I really would like to talk to you before, you know, anybody else gets home. And I just said, you know, after joking around a little bit, because you know me, I'm super goofy when I'm nervous. So I was like joking around with her, and I was like, no, for real, on the serious note, I really need to tell you, like, since last year when I was staying with Auntie, I've been dancing. And she said something, I think she heard me wrong at first. And she was like, what? I said, I've been dancing. Like, she's like, oh, like pole dancing, like on the pole, huh? And I said, yeah, pole dancing. I've been pole dancing. And she was like, yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you was dancing in Miami, though. That's what she said. Hold on. Yeah, she just was saying that she just was talking to me and telling me, like, you know, I can't really tell you what to do and what not to do because you're gonna do what you want to do. But I can only give you some words of advice, like don't do no private shows in nobody's apartment. Don't be leaving in the club with nobody. And don't be drinking when you're in the club and stuff like that. And she just was kind of telling me in the back of her mind, she really already thought I was dancing. Like, she really thought that I was already dancing in Miami, like, 2 years ago. Because I was going to mansion parties and stuff. So, she thought that I was already out there. Like, she just didn't say nothing. But that's the same thing. Like, my mama, parents be knowing sometimes what be up. Because she was saying, like, she was wondering why I was always out late and stuff. And things of that nature. And it's like coming in the house late. And so I kind of figured you was doing something. I just didn't know really what it was, but I kind of thought it was dancing. And she just asking me, like, how much do I average a night and stuff like that. And we was just chatting. She was telling me how back in the day she wanted to do it. And hey, baby, come. I'm on the video. I'm up. I'll be back. Walking like a dog, sis. Walking night and stuff like that. This is an update because I recorded it on Monday and it's now Saturday. And in between this time, I've been letting her process it, and I can now further give you guys like a conclusion. So basically, my mom thinks that I always have money since I'm a dancer. I don't know why people think that just because people are dancers that they have money. My mom knows in the same breath that she's always assuming I have money now is that I have bills as well. Like my bills alone without me having rent right now is almost $500. Like at least $500 a month I'm paying out of my own pocket. So even when I do go to the club, I don't normally, well I could, but I don't normally make all my bill money like in one time. And I haven't been back to the club since the last time you guys seen me on camera. Like I went out last night. It wasn't necessarily a club, but I'm not gonna talk about that because I already recorded the video that talks about how I ended up making money at that club. So yeah, but she just thinks that I always have money, and then she's been asking more questions and stuff. And she just now it's all in her head. She's worried all the time now, and it's just like she was like she feel like, you know, it was better when I was in Miami, if I was doing it in Miami, because she's not there, so she's not to worry, like her mind's not on, oh, she's not in the house, and I know she's supposed to be at the house, so she would rather, I asked her, like, would you have rather me not know, and like me not tell you, because the way you're responding to this is like, it seems as like it was better off that you didn't know. It's just like, no, because if something happens, then I'll at least know where to start looking and stuff like that. But my whole thing is just like, there's a lot of questions. She's asking a lot of questions every day. And it's just like, it's understandable because it's very fresh. So I'm not taking away from her right to have questions. I knew she was going to have questions. But now she's just being a worry wart. And I like to dance in peace. Like, I have not. And I don't do foolish things when I'm at the club. Like, I don't leave with a nigga I don't know. And I don't leave with a nigga, period. Like, you feel me? Unless it's, you know, somebody who pick me up. But I don't drink when I'm there. I don't drink at all. I don't pop pills. I don't do any pills. I've talked to you girls about, you know, being safe in the club and not getting yourself caught up and stuff. I've you know, sat there and talked to you guys in videos to let you know, like, what to do and what not to do. But I haven't done a full-fledged video, but maybe I should. But yeah, I just want you guys to understand that she thinks that, you know, she's just worried that I'm going to do something dumb, something foolish. And I'm not. I'm really not. Because I don't go in there drunk, and I don't go in there with the foolishness. I really treat the strip club like a real regular 9-to-5 job. I come in there, I clock in, I get my money, and I clock out. I pack my shit, and I go home. Literally. And we do it again next time I'm ready to go back. Like, other than that, like, yeah, I'm not one of them girls who be, you can't, that's the one thing that, this is my word of advice to ladies out there looking. You cannot get caught up in the lifestyle. The lifestyle consists of drugs, sex, quick money. What else? Alcohol. I'm about to say drugs again. It consists of all these negative things. Money can be negative, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get me wrong. You know, because sometimes having quick money is like having a high. I'm pretty sure if you guys watch me, you watch other stripper channels as well. And they talk about that quick money. That's why a lot of drug dealers can't get out. Because that's quick money. You don't have to wait for it. Once you do the task, you get the money. And that can create a high. You can, your body release whatever it's called, dopamine, or releases hormones at times, and it gives you a high, so it can become addicting. It's just like smoking cigarettes. Once you get that high, or once you get that nicotine, that sense of, oh shit, I love this, it can become very addicting if you don't weigh yourself off, or you don't create a balance of understanding that this money's not guaranteed, and this money is not, this is not no lifestyle you want to do all your life. You'll fuck around being there for 10 years. You know, and they say, you know, you're 46 with no career history except for a strip club. So, I I was just telling her I'm not caught up, trust me. And she told me not to become a veteran. Don't be in there all your life. You have a degree. I'm not doing. I think people keep forgetting that I'm not doing this as a full-time stripper. I'm doing this because this is my stepping stone, ladies and gentlemen. You have girls do this all the time. It's nothing new. So that's just my message to you guys. This iPhone traffic is something dangerous. I'm here. I'm trying to go to Adventure Islands, you guys. Pray for me. I got in a car accident a couple days ago. I will talk to you guys about that later on down the line. But I'm gonna wrap this video up, you guys. I just wanted to say before I close out this video that I want to start doing a Ask Shaye advice time, where you guys send me questions about college, questions about stripping, questions about your family, questions that you guys, because a lot of you guys actually do write me consistently. Not consistently like we talk all the time, but I'm saying different girls, different people actually write me asking me questions about college, about Florida Memorial, about stripping, about how to start, where to find clothes, good clubs. Send all those questions to my advice email. I'm going to try to have it set up by tomorrow. I am going to announce that again in another video, because I want to start a segment where you guys are sending me in questions, short stories about things that you guys need help with. So with that being said, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, when you do comment, I want you to comment so I know that you guys heard that last part, because this is an important part of the story, important part of the video. What am I saying? You guys, I want you to comment. Oh, big facts. Y'all can put big facts, okay? Big facts, because I know I talk fast, so y'all might gotta confuse. Big facts, okay? If y'all made it to the end, whatever y'all comment, also comment big facts. That is all for this video here. I love you guys. Until next time, Jewels and Gems. Mwah.